Hi everyone, thank you for coming back, joining me again. Today we're going to make coleslaw. Now there's a lot of recipes for coleslaw. Some are quite intricate, requiring a whole lot of ingredients and this and that. And this is a very simple, great coleslaw. It's very good. I'm going to start out with some mayonnaise. And this is a half a cup, but it's well-rounded. It's a well-rounded measuring cup of mayonnaise, and I'm going to put this in a large bowl. I'd start out with a bowl bigger than you needed because you need a lot of room to stir this. So let me get this mayonnaise in here. I like coleslaw, and I came up with this because, well, one of the main reasons is because my daughter does not like onions, and coleslaw isn't good without them. So what I use is onion powder, and it kind of fakes her off a little bit. She's never said anything. So my measurement is a teaspoon and a half. Teaspoon and a half of onion powder is going into this. Now the tricky part is the sugar. I have made this with artificial sugar and no one in my family knew the difference. So I used between 8 and 10 of the little blue packs. Well, I'm not going to use artificial sugar today. This is a half a cup of sugar, but I'm not going to put it all in. I'm going to start with half of it. So that would be a quarter of a cup of sugar. Now I'm just going to mix all this together really well. I'm going to get it mixed like I would want it mixed if it were already in the slaw. And the whole point is, when you're at this stage and you're mixing, you can always add and be sure that it's well incorporated into the rest of the coleslaw. I hope this makes it to your Memorial Day get-together if you're having one. And if not, it's good anytime during the summer. I even make it in the winter. Because cabbage is so beneficial. It's very good for you. So you want to kind of get this sugar dissolved some, because then you're going to give it a taste to see if you've got enough. This is actually all that goes into this coleslaw. It's the only three ingredients: the mayonnaise, the onion powder, and some sugar, either artificial or granulated. Let me give it a little taste here. It's very good. This is exactly the way I would fix it. I think my onion powder went to like 1 3/4 of a teaspoon. And remember, once you add the coleslaw, the flavor is going to thin out some because it's being distributed with a pound bag of coleslaw mix. Now you can grade your own, and I have, but I guess as I've gotten older, I tend to try to take the easiest way if it's not too unhealthy. Alright, so that was a teaspoon and 3/4 of the onion powder, about a 1/4 of a cup of sugar, and a well-rounded half a cup of mayonnaise. And I'm putting the entire 16-ounce bag of coleslaw in here. And that's why I've got such a big bowl, because this stuff, you have to have room to mix it. So you just start right now. Now after a while, the cabbage will start sweating, and it'll sweat down. and you can put it in a much smaller bowl. But while you're in the mixing stage, you need to use a large bowl. You don't need any salt, you don't need any pepper. Oops, I had a little jumper. This is all you need, are those 3 ingredients plus the bag of coleslaw. It's all you need. It looks, now when you start mixing it, it looks as if there's not enough mayonnaise. And I think that's how a lot of people get too much mayonnaise in their coleslaw. Because once this sweats down, it'll be plenty. It'll be plenty of mayonnaise. And if it's too dry for your tastes, just add a little more mayonnaise after it's already sweated down, and you'll get it to the consistency that you like. So I'm mixing this up and getting everything incorporated evenly, so you can see little globs of mayonnaise here and there. And that's what you're trying to work out. Trying to get those distributed through the whole bag of coleslaw so that it coats every little sliver of it. Alright, I'm going to finish this up and I'll bring you back when I get through. Okay, it's only been a few minutes and you can see that this is already starting to sweat down and that there's plenty of mayonnaise in it. And because I'm making this for Memorial Day, I'm going to do a little something that I have never done, really. I'm going to add some apple to it. Let me move this out of the way. And what I did, and you don't have to peel the apple, but I did. And then I'm going to cut the cheeks off. And when I say cut the cheeks off, you just go around the apple and cut the outside of the apple, and then all that's left is the core. So you can throw that away. And let's just turn it upside down. Is this in? Turn it upside down and just cut it lengthwise, each little cheek, and then make little squares and throw it in your coleslaw. But they won't turn dark after they get in your coleslaw because of the little bit of acidity that's in there. So the sooner you can get them in, the better. So there we go. Got my little chunked apples in there. And I'm going to stir them in so they don't turn brown. Perfect. So I tasted my mayonnaise and sugar and onion powder to make sure that it was the taste that I wanted, knowing that it was thin out some, a little bit, after it gets incorporated into the cabbage, the coleslaw. And of course, you know, I incorporated those 3 ingredients together before I added it. Now I'm going to take a little taste, because you know I love doing that. I need to get a taster. And I need to get somebody to hold my camera for me so I don't have to be aware of every move I make. So here we go. It's very good. You'll love it. Now here is a normal size bowl that I couldn't use because I had to wait till the cabbage sweated. So I'm going to go ahead and pour it in there if I can get a good hold of it. Now that I've finished it, I'm just going to put a cover on it and put it in the refrigerator till I'm ready to serve it. There you go. All done. Well, I hope you try this recipe because I believe that you'll like it. If you want to get a little fancier, you can. You know, you can go ahead and put real onions in there and relish, and I don't know what all other people put in because I'm real fussy about two things: coleslaw and potato salad. This is the way I like my coleslaw, so I don't add anything else. This is it. Well, thank you for spending part of your day with me. And until next time, take care.